The Elections Affairs Department at the Ministry of Interior started today receiving candidates for the 2024 parliamentary elections, closing with 42 candidates so far, including 2 females.
The 2024 elections are expected to take place on April 4th during Ramadan in an atmosphere full of positive aspirations to reach mutual ground between the executive and the legislative authorities. Mariam Al-Wahi has more.
Today, the Department of Election Affairs at the Ministry of Interior began receiving applications from male and female candidates for the National Assembly elections for the 18th legislative term, Nation 2024, which continues from today until the 13th of this month. As for the rules for candidacy, the Ministry explained that the nominees for the National Assembly must have an original Kuwaiti nationality in accordance with the Emir Decree No. 15 of 1959 regarding the Kuwaiti nationality law and the laws amending it. And the nominee must meet the conditions of a voter in accordance with this law, and that his or her name must be included in one of the electoral rolls. The nominee must be fluent in reading and writing the Arabic language, and his age on the day of the election must not be less than 30 years. The conditions also stipulate that the nominees must not have previously sanctioned to a final ruling or a felony in a crime against honor or trust, a crime against religion, the Prophet, or the Emir, unless pardoned. And regarding how to waive the nomination, the Ministry of Interior stated that the candidates have the right to waive the candidacy by submitting a written request to the police station in the district in which he is nominated in, no later than 7 days before the election date, which falls on Thursday, March 28th. The Department of Election Affairs stated, and according to the constitutional laws, anyone who wants to nominate him or herself from public office may not, from the day following the closing of nominations until the end of the election process, exercise any of their official duties. Members of the judiciary, the public prosecution, and members of the General Department of Investigation who wishes to be nominated. The Election Affairs Department stated that a resignation in advance from their duties is a main requirement for running for elections, including ministers. As for military personnel who wants to enter the candidacy race, and members of the armed forces and police must submit a proof of end of military service when submitting the nomination application.
This is Mariam Al-Wahi for the News Department.